Ever jolted awake from a nightmare where your teeth crumble and scatter like shattered pearls at a glamorous dinner party or in a crowded public bathroom? It's a terrifying, anxiety-ridden scenario that disrupts dates, crucial business talks, and even nerve-wracking speeches, but luckily, it's all in the realm of dreams. But here's the fascinating twist. This common dream haunts millions, and scientists are still unraveling its secrets. Stick around, because we're about to dive into what it might reveal about your subconscious, and you might be surprised by the theories that challenge everything you thought you knew about your nighttime visions. Countless individuals share this eerie experience, confessing to me that it feels bizarre or hints at some flaw in their character. But as Dr. Dylan Selterman, an associate teaching professor in psychological and brain sciences at Johns Hopkins University, reassures, it's not a personal quirk. These dreams transcend boundaries, appearing across cultures, according to Melinda Powell, co-founder of the Dream Research Institute in London and author of The Hidden Lives of Dreams. In fact, studies indicate that around 40% of adults will encounter this unsettling vision at some point in their lives. So why do so many of us envision our teeth tumbling out? And what deeper significance might it carry? To shed light on this, we consulted specialists. First, let's break down what dreams really are, and why our brains conjure them up while we slumber. Dreams encompass any mental processes we're conscious of during sleep, explains Selterman. They might flash as quick snapshots or unfold as elaborate narratives with plots, characters, and drama. Yet, the big question, why we dream at all, remains an open puzzle. There are compelling hypotheses, but no definitive answers, Selterman notes. Dreams continue to be one of science's greatest unsolved enigmas. At one end of the spectrum lies the notion that dreams fulfill wishes, letting repressed desires bubble up, a theory Selterman dismisses as absurd. On the opposite side is the view that they're mere gibberish, sparked by haphazard brain signals in slumber. Selterman leans toward the continuity theory, which posits that dreams rehearse real-life scenarios and reinforce what we've learned from past events. For instance, if you've been practicing a speech all day, your dream might simulate delivering it flawlessly, helping solidify those skills. Dr. Kelly Bulkeley, director of the Sleep and Dream Database, echoes this perspective, portraying dreaming as creative play. As we drift off, we unplug from the outside world, freeing our minds to creatively digest daily happenings, link them to memories, and gear up for tomorrow, he says. From a therapeutic angle, Powell, who spent 12 years as a psychotherapist, believes dreams reflect our emotional landscape. They mirror our inner world, aiding in emotional processing, she adds. And this is the part most people miss. These nighttime stories might be our brain's way of sorting through feelings we don't address in waking hours, like unresolved stress from work or relationships. But what ties this all to dreams of crumbling teeth? Let's explore the meanings behind this peculiar vision. Research on this specific dream is sparse, and existing studies often rely on self-reports, which can be unreliable, Selterman warns. People might exaggerate or downplay their dream frequency, and memory fades quickly. It's like trying to recall a vague conversation from last week. Dreams slip away if we don't jot them down, he says, highlighting the challenge of collecting solid data. Despite that, interpretations abound, and here's where things get controversial. Are these dreams random brain noise, or do they signal something profound about our psyche? One idea suggests they mirror underlying worries or self-image concerns, Selterman explains. To put it simply for newcomers, imagine your teeth as a symbol of confidence. Losing them might echo fears of looking foolish or being judged in social settings. As a teen, when I casually asked a pal about this dream, she blurted, "Oh, it means you think you're unattractive." I kept my experiences to myself after that. Bulkeley proposes teeth as emblems of transformation. We shed them twice in life. As kids, losing baby teeth and in old age when dentures become necessary. Thus, they vividly represent aging, growth, or decline. Dreaming of them falling could signify navigating life shifts, like graduating to a new job or grappling with getting older, an evolution that's both exciting and daunting. Powell points out that poor nutrition can cause real teeth to loosen, so the dream might urge attention to imbalances. It's a wake-up call to evaluate what's amiss in your life, she advises. For beginners, think of it like your body's screaming for a tune-up. Perhaps you're neglecting rest, healthy eating, or emotional health. These dreams often surge during overload, Powell notes. Take my case. I'd have them during exam cramming or job hunts, when I felt drained. So, dental dreams might be alarms for self-care, signaling a need for downtime and rejuvenation. Powell shares a vivid example. Amid severe burnout, she dreamed of bleeding gums and begging for a transfusion. Upon waking, she realized the transfusion she craved was rest and recovery. I haven't had this dream lately, which I'm thankful for. But if it returns, I'll recognize it as a clue to burnout, change, worry, growth, fading vitality, or appearance anxieties. Ultimately, it's a pathway to insight. What about you? Do you believe dreams like this are loaded with hidden messages, or just our brains throwing a wild party while we sleep? Is the wish fulfillment idea outdated nonsense, or could there be truth to it? Share your dreams, interpretations, or disagreements in the comments. Let's debate this timeless mystery.